Hello everybody, this is Vijay Menon. Welcome back to Easy Chapters. Today we are going to study a new topic from English grammar, that is modals. What are modals? Modals are verbs that are used to express the mood or attitude of a person. In our day-to-day life, we come across various situations, various circumstances, right? So based on that situations, our mood or attitude also changes. So modal verbs are used to express our mood or attitude. Let us see a few modal verbs. There will be situations where we have to take some advice, we have to give some permission, we have to take some permission, we have to predict some possibility, likelihood, something like that. So in all these cases, we are using modal verbs. Our first modal verb is can, where we can use the verb can. Let us see. There will be situations like where we have to express some ability or skill, sometimes to give or grant permission, or to take some permission, to make some suggestion, or sometimes to raise some doubt. In all these situations, we can use the modal verb can. Let us see the examples. I can drive the car. What is the expression or what is the mood in that sentence? We are trying to express our ability or skill. That's why we are telling I can drive the car, right? So to express some ability or skill, we can use the modal verb can. Now the second one, can I have your pen please? Here can is used in a permission form. We are taking permission to use something. So can be used in a permission way. So the third one, you can come with me. What it is, we can take can here as a suggestion or a permission. We can take it as a suggestion or even permission. Last one, alcohol can cause liver damage. What it is, it can be taken as an advice or it can be taken as a suggestion, right? It can be taken as a suggestion or even a possibility. Alcohol can cause liver damage is a possibility. So we can use can in situations that demand possibility, suggestion, advice, permission, or expressing the abilities. There is one more modal verb that can be used instead of can, or it can be used in situations where we can use can. That modal verb is could. So could is another modal verb that can be used in situations where we can use can. Then what is the difference between can and could? Is that we can use can and could as per our wish? No, there are certain conditions where we can use can and could. Let us see that. Can and could that can be used in situations that demand to express the ability, permission, suggestion, advice, or possibilities. Then what is the difference between using can and could? Let us see. Can be used in informal situations. What is an informal situation? A situation that doesn't demand any formality. We can behave very casually to some friends, to our siblings, to some dear ones. There we don't have to pay much respect. We don't have to be much polite. We can talk as such in a very natural way, right? In such situations, in such informal situations, we can use a modal verb can. Now, where we can use could. Could is used in formal situations or even in conditional situations. We can use could. So, if the situation is formal, it means we need to be a bit polite, we need to be humble, we may have to pay respect. In all these situations, we have to use could. So that's the major difference between can and could. Though they are doing the same functions, there is a slight difference. Both can and could can be used to express our ability, right? So first example, he can speak 5 languages. The sentence is very informal and here we are expressing the ability, someone's ability to speak 5 languages. So it's an informal sentence and there we are using can. Now the second sentence, he could play cricket when he was a kid. What is the difference here? The sentence is informal only, but it is a conditional one. If someone plays very nicely, we used to say that it is not that he started playing recently, he used to play from long time, right? Such a conditional sentence it is, and in such sentences we can use could instead of can. So can and could can be used to express ability. Now we can see how can and could can be used in situations of possibility. Our first example, seafoods can cause allergy. It's a fact, it's an advice or it's a possibility, right? Seafoods can cause allergy. The sentence is a very informal one only. Here can exists in the present tense. The second example, a lot of mistakes could be prevented. What is it? The sentence is informal only, but it is having a conditional nature, right? A lot of mistakes could be prevented. That means already mistakes have happened. We could have done in a better way to prevent the mistakes. That is what the sentence is conveying, right? So here could is expressed in past tense. Already mistakes have happened, but if you studied well, you could have done better. So here could is used in past tense, whereas in the first sentence can exist in present tense. Both are used for possibility only. Can and could can be used to take permission. The first sentence, can I have your pen please? When we are talking to some friend or when we are asking some friend for a pen, how we will ask? We will be asking like that only, right? Can I have your pen please? Because the situation is informal one. Now let's see the second case. The second sentence, could I have your pen please? What is the difference? The sentence is formal one. We may be asking a pen from our teachers, maybe some elders, then we have to be a bit more polite. In such situations, we have to use could instead of can. Can and could can be used to take permission. Can be used in informal situations where we can ask something in a very natural way, but could we are using in formal situations where we need to pay respect and we need to be more polite. So, can is used in informal situations and could is used in formal situations. So today we studied about two modal verbs, can and could. Both are very much related to each other because both can be used in the same functions like expressing ability, permission, suggestion, possibility, advice, etc. The difference is that can be used in informal situations very casually, very naturally. We can use the term can in informal situations, but in formal situations we need to be more polite, we need to pay respect. In such situations we have to use could. I hope you understood the topic. So I'll be back very soon with other modal verbs. Till then, take care you all. Bye.